nothing beats a Subway sandwich with the sun-dried tomato sun chips. That is like, I don't even care what the sub is. Give me those chips, we're set. We are set. But no, starting.
I can respect you for that.
Yeah. Starting grand finals. We are at Smashville. Interesting starter. I mean.
Starterville. Welcome.
Yeah, exactly. Starterville. I still call it that to this day.
Y'all know what that is?
22%. Reflected Patui just did.
Yeah.
22%. Wow.
Starter's dumb.
I definitely understand this stage. It's definitely close quarters, so down B is going to cover 90% of the stage.
Oh, is this Boogie's pick, you think?
No, I don't know. I don't think it's bad for either of them. I think that's what I was trying to get to, because
the thing is, Plus never let up the gas on his last set.
Exactly.
Like,
so why not keep it close?
I think this is good for both of them, honestly.
Yeah. And then with
might have just been a case of, hey, what stage don't I want them to go to?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I mean, it could have even been, hey, do you want to just gentlemen's to Smashville? I mean, I know with
Smash
both
4
of them.
habit,
yeah. Yeah. I don't know if Boogie played much of Smash 4.
I don't think he did.
I don't know Boogie's Smash history as well.
I don't think he did.
Yeah. I think Dalton may have played like 3 Smash 4 tournaments ever. Because wherever there was a Smash 4 tournament, there was a Melee. So.
Yeah, he looks like a Melee head.
Yeah. I mean, he was top 10 in the state. Shout out to I think he was Indiana's best Peach. Shout out.
Was he always Plus?
Yes. I think he was. He tried changing his tag a couple times, but it was always for like one tournament or 1 week, and then he always switched it back. But yeah, I think he was. I want to say he was 10th at one point with Peach in Indiana. Because
why is he not still playing Melee?
I think it's just one of those where Melee's. Oh wow. Well, still alive. I think it's one of those where Melee's one of those games where you have to stay super consistent, where you have to play a lot.
Great down B.
Yeah, covering that down B. Yeah, and I think it's just one of those that he took a little bit too much time off. Also, whole hand situation. It's way better on your hands to play Ultimate than it is to play Melee. For longevity-wise, if you want to play Smash for a long time. Nothing against Melee. I personally think Melee is the best
Melee,
Smash game ever played.
That is impressive.
Yeah, but
like I'm not gonna knock you if you play Melee.
Yeah, it takes a lot off of you.
And if I do, then I'm on something. And please call me out.
Yeah, he's a fraud. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, 125. This is a good back air ground. Yeah, it was good to see you. The counter to do an extra 30% on that smoke.
Nothing.
No. Even though it's a small stage, plant's still huge. Game Watch has no rage. Tried to get that. Oh wow, that must have been.
Chair.
That had to have been bad. Yeah, he's probably trying to run away. Yeah. You see too, before he got that chair, he plus charged the up smash longer to try to get how he ended. What was that, game 4? The first time he played Boogie, because that's how they ended. Is he read the spot dodge by just longer charging up smash.
Yeah, tried to catch that defensive option from Boogie.
But Boogie definitely ready for it, holding shield. But no, this looking pretty good. 38%. I mean, that's not much. I mean, that's a couple nairs, really. I mean, he gets it back here, and up smash, gets a down B read. Game & Watch is definitely gone for strong Patui off ledge.
Well, that implies he can hit Game & Watch to begin with.
Yeah, that's true. That's the tough spot.
Stone has been just running him around.
Yeah, Game & Watch is a small little dude.
He's a slippery little bugger.
So I did learn during the Invitational that if you get I think it's 2 certain hits from that drag down nair, you can get it from plant. You can get it into down tilt, grab, or up smash.
Yeah.
So that's what that back air will do it from there. Yeah, I'm almost max rage and at 140. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can combo off of nair if you don't hit it all.
Yeah, I think it's just it's like one of those situations. It's either like the second or third hit, but it's like if you get the second, it doesn't hit. If you get the third, it won't work on the second, but it'll work on the third, but won't work on the fourth. So it's like really specific.
Yeah, if you fast forward with the nair, you usually hit it.
But I think I don't know.
Don't ask me how I knew that, by the way. It's just something I picked up.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, there's a lot of drag downs in this game too. I don't remember who told me, but I know somebody said Boogie's really been labbing it to try to make it more and more consistent. But going to PS2, the ultimate Starterville, as we see here, unless you are Danny Phantasma, you're probably watching this. I don't know if you got it up at home or not, but that is like the one and only person I know that he will ban PS2 almost every time. Which respect, I'm gonna stay consistent. As one consistent man. There's not many hot takes that he will change his mind on. Yep.
Oh yeah, the big chill looking dude.
Yeah, super sweet guy. But Plant off to a pretty great lead here. I mean, doubled percent. But that's... oh gosh, that's scary. But as we all know, that's just one good Game & Watch combo. Usually start off in air or grab. Yeah, I've played...
trade out with Piranha there.
I've played Game & Watch a lot in doubles. It's a hard situation. Like, I've tried to play him in singles too in certain situations. I played him against most recently against W. It's one of those that Plant is so good, but he's so hard to approach with. His approaching is so no Game & Watch, because you can approach with Nair and up B away, but if you
Game & Watch's approach is kind of just a bizarre thing.
It's very
also like blacked out for a second. How's plus guy? Did they just trade out and Boogie got a good hit?
I think it was a down smash. I'm not completely sure. I honestly forgot.
We're great commentators, as you can tell. We're playing.
I'm very tired. That's why most of the commentating is going towards just personal instead of the game itself. Because, I mean, one back air here, which is what he was going for, but Boogie being very smart to go high. Oh, I don't know if that fair probably would have done it. His fair has some pretty good knockback. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but has very good knockback. Fair's also very good because if someone is holding shield and you fair low enough to the ground, it's a guaranteed grab.
And down air gets the kill.
Oh yeah, down air will finish it. 33%. Like I've said multiple times, it's one combo. He gets back air, or yep. See, misspace nair into his nair. Good thing for Game & Watch and Plus in this matchup is it's kind of hard for Plant to get a lot of stuff started. Like most lower to mid tier characters, they excel on those big beefy characters. And with someone little itty bitty, kind of hard to do. Ooh, good option to try to read the roll. Yeah. I mean, Boogie being Boogie. I mean, if he's 90% brain, 10% skill. And his skill is still so good. He's just so smart.
I can't tell if that was a misinput or a bait, I'll be honest.
Going super low?
Yeah, because he air dodged.
Yeah, I think it was just a misinput. I think he may have thought he was close enough to ledge and, like, was already grabbing it and wanted to roll, but I don't think. I mean, of course he knew he was fine, but...
Yeah, it's Game & Watch. You kind of just recover.
All those fells, you're baiting. If it was a bait, you're just waiting out that time for
great
the smoke
plus, but not quite good enough to keep him alive there.
Yeah, I saw there too, right before that stock ended, Dalton readjusted, where he just knew he had to get either physically readjusted, mentally readjusted, just to be able to get off ledge, because Plant was really holding it down right there. It's a good jab. Getting back off stage. Yeah, this just ledge coverage is so tough. Interesting that he air dodged back to stage or back to ledge. Ooh, good bait by Boogie. Of course, anyone that knows either one of us, I'm definitely 100% biased on this. I would much rather my brother win this than Boogie, but I'm also a big Boogie fan. Plant is one of, in my opinion, like, least hyped characters in this entire game, but I still will watch Boogie play Plant every single time. So
I don't think you get to talk about least hyped characters. You play with
I have no room at all to talk about it. I 100% agree. I'm either running away from you with Duck Hunt or sitting behind a gyro. So I 100%. But I mean, at least I have 0 to this. This is okay. This is one beef I have with Piranha Plant. Both of them up tilting IRL.
Yeah.
His up B. Anytime I see him do it on stage, I'm like, this is a free kill, and then he does anything. That has one of the least like in lags of all of Plant's.
Yeah, because he's busy dangling midair.
Well, I mean, it's fair because 90%,
it's
if
fair.
not 99%
You're just bad.
of the cast can gimp it. So it's like, all right, it probably shouldn't have lag on stage. But still, there's so many times I'm like, even when he lands right next to me, I'm like, I didn't punish it because he spot dodged or he did something aggressive that just beat my option, which is just one of those where it's you got to know the matchup.
I was about to say, the question at that point becomes, you know this at this point.
Oh yeah, 100%. There's so many times I lose. I mean, maybe not so much today. I think I just got outplayed today. But there's so many times I lose, and I'm like, that was my fault. No one else's. I mean, they played well, sure, but...
Patui trade into back air to just get 50.
Yeah. There's so many weird little gimmicky things that can... I mean, that's a lot of stuff that happens in this game, too, whether it's a grab trade or just an actual, like, physical aerial trade. I had one earlier against Katy Perry. She ran up and they ran up and grabbed my up smash.
Forward smash, classic. Sorry,
Yep.
What?
No, they ran up and grabbed my up smash, and we grab traded. They got sent straight up, which confirmed into my up air
smash
kill.
for the confirm. Back to even. Very
Yep.
nice.
That's good old Plant. Will kill you at 60, especially when you're Game & Watch. That up smash is so strong. May not be the biggest hitbox in the whole wide world, but who needs a big hitbox when you got a heavy one?
You play a Rob. What do you call him?
Oh, I know. I think Plants might actually be stronger. His up smash.
It's not bigger.
No, it's definitely not bigger.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
have like the biggest up smash, or close to it. I'm trying to think. Besides like Bowser's. Oh, and then like Ganon's and Ike's. Those are huge, but that's a sword.
Huge.
That's fair. 92. It's interesting here because it kind of seems like Boogie, at least from that interaction, kind of wants to try Clat camp, because like we stated earlier, it's kind of Game & Watch's approach is Nair. That's pretty much it. It's Nair dash attack maybe.
That's just waiting for your opponent to do something.
Yeah, and then
Yes.
in this scenario where Boogie can realize, oh wait, I'm in the scenario. Ooh, down smash probably would have connected there. I'm in the scenario where I don't have to do anything, where I can just run away and
here
make
comes
him
the
there.
classic ledge trap.
Yep.
I like the little shimmy there, trying to get something out of Boogie, I think.
Yeah. Just trying to bait out
he's
some
dead.
option. Up throw. Yep. Almost max rage. 144 after throw. It's definitely gonna do it.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah, one thing
I like the shield pressure there.
One thing I do like about Boogie is, or like watching Boogie, is when he's in the corner. Like we saw right there too, that interaction where he charged down B, but he knew which way he was going to go.
Yo!
What an interaction!
That was sick!
Also, fun thing I learned about Plant. If you saw there, what Boogie was trying to do is you can down B close enough to the ledge and at a right angle that you fall off the platform.
Whoa! Great
He's
catch and
alive.
great DI from Plus.
Yeah, that down B doing God's work in this matchup. But
And it's back to neutral stage positions.
yeah, getting stage control. Really just trying to keep Game & Watch off stage. Yeah.
Oh, I'm scared now.
Yeah.
I'm a little scared now.
Yeah, you're not the only one in this situation. Ooh.
Oh, he was midair, right?
Yep, he was midair, so didn't ground him. Dash tag not going to do it, but he's going to keep him off stage.
Flex the...
Ooh,
Wow.
dash tag getting under it. He kind of used that reflect as a
Oh.
smoke screen,
That worked
literally.
a little faster.
Oh, he regrabbed. Oh, he's regrabbing. Oh,
Oh my
that's
God,
so
he
scary.
never
Get off stage.
Never punished.
No, nothing happening. Literally nothing happening. But that's neutral. He's dead.
Dead.
Yep.
That was a great, past 30 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, just that offstage interaction.
Yeah.
Both of them understanding how just to interact with each other, but
Mhm.
that uppy finally
Yeah.
clutching it out.
That's the definition of neutral, people. No one attacking. Just running until you get into a situation where he's like, oh, he jumped. Or, oh, he did something slightly wrong that I can punish. That is the good old neutral game. I know during the Invitational, Dalton and, what's his tag? Oh, Cantaloupe. Alistair kept popping in my head, but that's his name, not his tag.
Corn.
Yeah, the Corn. Yep, I watched them play friendlies, and that's an interesting situation because Corn's just big sword, and back air hits hard. So does up air.
And up special is funny.
Yeah, exactly. But there was a lot of that matchup where they would both get to like 120 last stock, and it would just be dash dancing back and forth.
Yeah, because
Just waiting someone to commit. Yeah. But no, closest to even we've seen in a while. Literally less than a full percent. Man, that down B. It's interesting too because I know in the first couple games.
Interesting. I didn't realize Cloud just immediately destroys forward air.
Oh, that makes sense. Because it's like
because it's a constant hitbox.
Huh.
Or constant hitboxes.
Oh my gosh, what an approach to get back on stage.
Whoa.
Reflecting to be able to put the pressure with Nair and just not letting that pressure up one side to the next. Hungry Plant.
How long can we stall the planet?
It's a hungry Plant. I wonder how long he can get away with baconing. Because even going high would force him to go super, super high.
Oh.
Fair kill? How often do you see a Plant fair kill? Interesting.
I mean, you don't know the kind of people I hang around with. Also, Boogie.
Also, Game & Watch is light.
Yeah.
That won't help much. Oh,
Ooh, I
down
like
air.
I like the
Yeah.
idea to try and spike him.
Wonder if he went for... No, he definitely went for down air. I was going to say, I wondered if he went for back air, but
No.
back air would have put him in a really bad
I think
situation.
he was
'cause
calling
had
out
the
like
Tui.
I think he was calling out the stall and wanted to spike him.
Yeah,
If I
yeah.
had to guess.
100%. Dalton's
That
really
being
got to try
said-
to figure out something here.
Yeah, Boogie is starting to make that comeback.
Which, I know this is definitely like a comfort pick, or stage pick, because this is by far Game & Watch's best stage. But,
That being said, it's not looking like it.
I mean, it's honestly looking just like a great plant stage. Because once Boogie gets center stage, it's hard for
I was
really
about to say, he's
anything
got
else
3
do
stocks to
here.
1, and he's got center stage. I think we're going to see a reset. Unless Plus manages to pull something out of
Oof,
nowhere.
Good air dodge there to get out of that. This is one edge guard, a good nair into 9, and then back to even, but that's far.
Wow. That's an option.
Down tilt's so strong, but not strong enough. Not against plant. Yeah, jab down tilt's a true combo. And it's my favorite Game & Watch combo ever. Because I miss, I played Game & Watch in Melee for a little bit. I miss his down tilt there. I know, he was so bad. But it's okay, he was fun. I also never really... Oh! I called the 9, but he
But you were 1
8.
up. How dare you be bad at that?
Oh!
That being said, this is good damage.
Yeah, I know, 73%.
And he's not taking that much in return.
That's what, 1 ground? 1 ground S smash? Up 2 is a lot. Still alive. 128 though, it's a hard situation.
Oh, he reflects the Batui. He expects it to hit the
Yeah, he
angle
had
proper.
to. Oh,
Up till.
up tilt beating up smash. Up smash needing just another
Ooh,
frame.
almost got the jab lock dead, and we got ourselves a reset.
Yeah. That was what? Yeah, that was a reverse 3-0, and that was 3 straight.
Okay, here's the question. What does Plus need to adjust? Or is Boogie just getting the download tonight?
I think this is sort of one of those situations where I think Dalton just needs to get first stock. I think
He needs to keep that momentum?
yes, I think he needs to get the first stock and then take a step back and go, okay, how do I need to play this? Because Boogie is taking so much advantage from that first stock and from that early lead that, because I mean, I can't say this for sure, but I think that game that Dalton won is the only game he got first stock. And I know there's a lot of characters that struggle after, like, the comeback factor. And I think, at least in this matchup with how hard Plant can hit, I think this might be one of them. But yeah, I think if Dalton can get this first stock,
Well, we'll see if he can in this first game of Bracket Reset.
yeah, I think I agree with you on he just needs to apply this pressure early. But, ooh, up B trying to cover his landing, but Boogie falling straight through.
Oh,
Yeah, and
great
just reading
snipe
that
from
air
Boogie.
dodge. Yeah, that's another situation too, is he's just got to try his best to stay on the ground.
I mean,
Just not get
here's
above
another
Plant.
factor for this game, though. These guys are tired. They've been playing all night.
Mhm.
Not to mention they've played each other, so they've already got that mental fatigue.
Yeah,
So
oh yeah.
At this point, it's partially a question of attrition to see who can actually last longer. Because Boogie seems to have, have more gas in the tank, but Plus can definitely pull something out of nowhere.
Boogie also coming right off of a set, playing that game 5 against Apple. He's already warm, again, warm on the keys. But it's definitely, I mean, that's the good part about coming from winner side, being on winner side. You have those first 3 games to go. Okay, if I want to use these just to download, I can. If I don't want to use, especially after like game 1.
Oh my god.
But man, that Osnash killing at 91 after hit. It's interesting to me that like he can't bucket Cloud. I mean, I
Like
guess
it's a reflector
yeah,
instead of an absorption?
I mean, it's not an explosion, but it is
Imagine if you could bucket back here.
damage. Ooh, that'd be weird. Would it
It's an
still
explosion.
hit? Would it still have a hurt box? Or do you stop the? Or do you take the hurt box?
I would imagine you take the hurt box.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd be a fun concept. I thought I brought this.
It's not gonna happen. But
I brought
still.
this up to, I think it was Lope. And I'll get your opinion on it. Okay, how do you feel
Oh, is this
about?
a foreign thing?
No. This is just a Smash Ultimate.
I was about to say, sorry, that was just.
Yeah,
a commonality
no.
between the
Sorry.
two.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So okay,
So what are we talking about?
here's the scenario. which I don't know if anybody's watching this, but this can also be for chat if they want to put their 2 cents into this.
Feel free to post on Twitter since we can't actually see chat.
Yeah. So, okay, so you know how you can go in and change your custom controls, as in, like, you want A to be special, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Imagine if you could do that with your character. So say, for instance, you're, like, we'll use Mario, for example, because that's what I used. Nice. Making it back to even.
I looked away.
Bacon to Forto. Just keep looking at me. It's working for Dom. But
wow. Okay. Sure. Tell the commentator not to watch the video again. So,
oh yeah. Okay. So we're using Mario as an example. His nair is just jump, neutral touching A, and then fair is jump, hold forward, and A. What if you could switch those to make nair being the forward air input and forward air being the nair input? See what I'm saying? So then, so say for instance, you're like, oh man, I want my up tilt to be the nair input, quote unquote nair input. But you could switch all your moves around, or like your up air and all the. That would be very interesting. It would make this game so much more complex. Like if you could almost brawler like everything. You could do like faster inputs. Like say for instance you wanted, I don't know, like, oh my gosh, we just need to keep holding conversations and not pay attention to this game because he just got ground F smash. Yeah, bring him back that 3 stock.
I'm gonna say something real stupid.
Go for it.
If you change the inputs, those just become the moves.
Yeah, I know. But like, say for instance.
Also, how are you going to regulate that?
Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea at all. Nor
this
would
is
I
not
know
a good
how
feature.
Oh,
this is not a good feature.
It's not doable, but it's a fun like what if type deal. Because like, say for instance, you could do like, I don't know, nair back air, but the whole time you're just going down on the stick up. So you just go like, I don't know, just making stick inputs easier for aerials. I don't know, it's a fun concept. It's a fun thought. It was just random. But Lope brought up the idea. He was like, it would be interesting because I bet there would be more tech come out of this game where like certain inputs were made to almost be really, really hard or almost impossible, quote unquote. That could be probably played out. But anyway, let's try to do what we're here for, I guess.
That's a fascinating concept that I think would be terrible in practice.
Yeah, it would be. It's not practical at all.
No.
It's cool though.
I'm not saying it's even practical. I'm saying it's bad. Anyways, yeah. Game 2 of Breaker.
Oh, no. God, maybe I just need to distract you in the
apparently
like,
I'm
just
gonna
for my brother's sake.
I'm gonna have that earworm all night. Good lord.
I'm just gonna constantly keep talking to you instead of paying attention to this game because it's working so well. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. What game are we even playing? Up Smash not working. Shout out to Plant for being a real character, I guess. I don't know, being a homie right there.
Being a joke character, yeah.
I mean, it would have killed too, being honest. I definitely think this is a better stage pick.
Oh, great DI
for plus in the general of, okay, the constant pressure didn't work too great in that last stock or in that reset. So why not use that bigger stage, which does make you fall, like, easier to fall into those charge down Bs, but honestly he's being able to get down so much better than he was at that battlefield. Ooh, because I think one thing that hurt him too is that top flat. But yeah, there's the 2 hits from there and a grab up throw.
Yeah, that was like day 1 tech.
Yeah, I knew it's a thing, and I know it's a thing. It's just being able to do it so consistently is where it's the difference between, oh yeah, everybody can do it, and then it's, oh yeah, it exists.
That is cool.
Yeah, Boogie's going to try to go high, yeah. Going high's been working recently. I mean, anytime he goes low, he's in such bad chances of that back air.
Good job.
It's interesting, too, the shifting of the hitbox from Patui causing Game & Watch's dare not to hit through that platform on the left side. But didn't need it because he just fell through him down smash. So still works in Game & Watch's favor. It's interesting too because like this is why I love Indiana. Like why is this Grand Finals? Because why is there a Piranha playing Grand Finals? Why has there been a Piranha play so many times in Grand Finals?
Because no one can beat the plan.
Yeah, Boogie
no one's good at horticulture.
Yeah. I mean, and honestly, and any time it's, oh, I can beat the plant.
No, you can't.
And then it's like, but you lost to the ensign, didn't you? Like, there's a reason he's here.
Listen,
and you're
you
not.
can beat the plant or you can beat the cat. You can't beat both.
Yeah. He's just.
Actually, you can beat both. You can't beat the wolf.
Yeah. I have not seen the wolf in a hot minute.
I remember the wolf. That thing was nasty.
I know a lot of people were trying to get him to pick it up because a lot of people want Boogie to play a
consistent, more common
like
character.
a higher tier character. Not necessarily even just because, oh, it's because he's playing lower tiers and blah, blah, blah. I think they just want to see what, like, full potential a top tier Boogie can do. But we've had this conversation in the past, not necessarily a Boogie, but there it is again. That Nair. It's just, I think it's better to play a character you're more comfortable with and like playing more than a top tier.
That's why I'm going back to Corn, actually.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I've been playing Fox for the last little while, you know, trying to get good at the game, trying to be as good as I can. And I realized I've been playing this game how long, and I've been trying to get how good for... Oh, what? Great. What I'm doing. Yeah, I've been trying to get how good again? Am I trying to be the best, or am I just trying to be good?
Yeah.
And it's like, just play the character you're comfortable with, because I played Corn the absolute most in Smash Bros. Because she used to be good.
Yep. Yeah, she was.
Actually,
she was cool.
That's not fair to say, because she's still good. She's just different.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, she was probably a little more viable in 4, but yeah, she's still
Pin was
good
busted.
Yeah, Pin was
It's
crazy.
still good in this game.
Yeah.
You just have to be a lot more careful with it. You cannot be stupid.
Yeah, you can't just side B over and over and over again. Yeah, we're definitely gonna...
You can, but you'll get punished.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Oh my gosh. Please kill.
No.
Oh,
He's mid-stage. What do you
that
mean?
was so smart, though. That was like 3, not dashes, but like stutter walks so he could shield, but just to... Sorry. Just to bait out what he's going for. Yeah, forcing him to go low. Oh, back air a little too far away. Oh! Oh, I think he wanted down tilt. Yeah. I think he wanted something else.
Right, jab, down tilt, true combo.
Jab, yeah. Wow, that back air causing that game to pretty much go to Boogie. Well, and 2, that may have been F smash or F tilt instead of
could
jab.
have been anything else.
Yeah. Which either would have killed instead of jab.
But regardless, mom spaghetti.
Yeah, yeah. It happens. Happens to the best of us. Like you said, I mean, it's almost midnight. It's game, what,
3.
6 in this set?
No,
No, 7, because it was 3-1. So yeah, this is game 7 in the full.
We're tired here.
All of it, yeah. Words are hard when you're tired.
Words are just hard for me in general, man.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, coming from never commentating to commentating how much I have recently. Shout out to all the people that do commentate. I went home after the Invitational on Saturday. I ate like 5 halls. Pretty much had an IV of water. Dude, my throat was gone. But I felt good the next day. So, because I'm definitely one of those that loses my voice very easily. Probably because I talk too much. That's fine. It gets the best.
You're talking.
But I am very talkative. Oh man, that is for sure. 24% before any contested damage, but Boogie coming back with 31. Double Nair. Yeah. Nair up B.
Plus, definitely showing a better start at the beginning of this match.
Yeah, definitely at the... I don't know. I want to say this is better Smashville, but it also depends on who I'm playing.
Again, smaller?
Oh, that's one thing I need to consistently be better at.
Knowing blast zone sizes?
Yeah, I don't know blast zone sizes.
That's
I just
why
know,
people pick stages.
I know. I just pick stages based off... I'm
no,
playing,
the judge. Oh my god,
good,
he still
good.
recovers.
Yeah.
Game & Watch is stupid.
Game & Watch's air dodge is so crazy.
Game & Watch is dumb.
Yeah, he's hard. He's hard to get. I was gonna say he's hard to kill, but he's awful light. Wow, that up B catching the light hit from down air. Don't be on it. Can't
Great parry. Oh,
yeah.
untechable!
Yep. My favorite thing ever to do when I get an untechable, like when I'm the one that's getting hit into the untechable, is just look at the other person and go, I teched it. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. And then you get in that same situation and it's actually techable.
And then you don't tech
no,
it.
no, no. Then you tech it because then the other person has to go, well, you probably did tech that first one. Because you're like, see, I told you. I can tech it.
See, I know the timing.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
Yep. Yeah. Talk about techables, though. There are some characters in this game that I don't know if they're necessarily the hardest things to tech off of, but I struggle teching off of. One of those being Wario down air. I never know when I'm coming out of that thing.
Wario down air?
Wario down air. If you ever get Wario down aired while you're off stage, I know, but like sometimes, especially based off DI, you can fall out. So I don't know. That's why I said it's probably not hard.
You don't have
it's
to
just
tech
one
it
of
if you
those I
fall
struggle with. Yeah, but then you fall any stage, and then you think you have to tech it, and then you just air dodge to your death.
Or you can
Weird
just wait and
trade
see
there.
what happens.
Bro, it's easy being better, but I'm not that.
Right, that's why you're commentating instead of
Exactly,
in
that's
grands.
why I'm here, and not fighting my brother or
For the 1000th time.
Yeah, that's always good.
When's the last time you two have actually fought in bracket, by the way?
It's been a hot minute. Usually they try to make us not play, which I've told Jackson a couple times. I'm like, man, it's just, I'm honestly to the point where I haven't played it so long. I don't mind playing it. Like, it's
So, good to know. I'll let Piper know when I get back to Ball State. Hey, we need to get these two back in bracket against each other as soon as possible.
also right there, as of course you look away again. After
I'm
something
talking to
cool
you,
happens.
okay? This is your own fault.
I love it. Okay, making it even. But no, Boogie gets the falling off down B. As I was saying earlier, where he can get that slight angle. It's super, super precise. But you can get that angle to where you fall off, and then you're just kind of like a spinning down B, where you can kind of fit every angle off stage.
Yeah.
And he got it there to get that kill. But nice little lead here, 47%. Struggling to get back on stage, but that's what Plant's good at. That's really Plant's strong suit. Nothing's gonna kill, just getting back off stage. Ooh, fair to read bucket, that was smart.
Ooh, trading Batui with an up B.
Oh, interesting, he dares instead of up being again to go high.
Oh, you want that little extra percent and get him back off stage, yeah.
Yeah.
Smart. Dead.
Nope. High ceiling. High ceiling.
See,
Oh!
now he's dead.
Yeah. He's not surviving that one. Yeah, he's not surviving that.
Boogie just going.
Yeah.
So he's up 2-1 now.
Yeah, 2-1 Boogie.
He's about to avenge his own bracket run.
Yeah. I mean, Boogie's definitely good at that. There's been a lot of times that
Angry Boogie's
somebody's
good
been
Boogie.
sent Boogie. I think it's just one of those where it's Boogie against the wall Boogie. Where it's just, I mean, in this situation, it's first or second. It's not I mean, it's still all or nothing, but it's not like a
It's not the end of the
bracket
world.
stock. Yeah, it's not like, oh, you're out at fourth type deal. That Boogie is very dangerous. But yeah, both of these players know they can win this. They've won it before. They've won it multiple times, but it's just, like I said, it's pretty heavy first stock basis. Even though we did see Dalton bring back a three stock comeback earlier, so it's definitely doable. Also, my favorite.
I think a lot of it just comes to gas in the tank. Like, I think
Yeah.
Boogie's got a little
Yeah.
bit more than plus at the moment.
I mean, yeah, I could see that. It's just definitely one of those where, with how much matchup experience these two have together, they know what options are coming. So it's really just, okay, they like to do 1, 2, or 3. How can I cover 2 of the 3? Like, how can I try to best it? Trying to read it, air or spot dodge there with that down smash. Getting grabbed for it. Nice reflect of 2E. Dash tag won't do it. Ooh, back throw. Yep. Yeah,
Dash tag almost falling.
yeah, there's that fall off again. Little risky because you do lose
Ooh.
stage, but if it hits, he's dead. There? No. Oh my gosh, so much just running in place.
I like the up smash to try and cover the potential roll into the ledge.
Yeah, that's one thing you don't see a lot from Boogie. You don't see a whole lot of rolls.
He doesn't panic.
Yeah, he's a lot of jumps, a lot of dash backs.
I also like him using the cloud for actual deception there.
Yeah.
We haven't seen
yeah.
that a lot this set.
Nice dash tag. Oh! Down air through Batui, but died for it. Fast fell too far. And it's weird, too, that it was untechable, but didn't kill.
Well, yeah, because it sent him up away.
Gotta love down air. This should be a back air. If he waits long enough. Yep.
There we go.
Nice, good call.
Yeah, plus has the timing.
Yep. Fair. Ooh, interesting trade. Makes sense. Well, yeah, I guess it makes sense. I figured his up air would break bomb, so Plant would win that trade, but it was a pretty even trade. Bomb still went off. I like when Plant short hops and you can see his little feet through the pot. That's my favorite thing about Plant. Yeah, punishing that nair. It's a little too aggressive. really got to find some kind of opening. Really just struggling to get off ledge. But that's the plan. The plan matchup. He's been really trying to take advantage of these dash attacks when he can.
Yeah, he's just playing slow at this point. Like, he doesn't have the lead, but he's also just trying to find a good option.
Yeah, I think that's what he was waiting on, was just trying to bait out that reflect. Wow.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Oh, good back air.
Huge back air, yep. Nice reflect. Dash attack barely outspacing back air. Dash attack again. Up throw won't do it. Oh! That may have been questionable DI. I think he was DIing.
Yeah, that was proper DI.
No, I think he was DIing for forward air, or forward throw. I don't know. I need to calculate.
I mean, he's dead.
Where's our
so.
calculate? Yeah, it don't matter now. It's over.
It is 2-1.
Yes, it is 2-1, Boogie. This is...
Come on, stream, you're lacking.
This is match point. Well, taking apart how late it is, they're probably trying to pick up.
Yeah.
There's probably a lot of movement out there that we're not seeing. Man. Just really committing to the full jabs. Oh, yep. That was near jab down too.
Shield.
Yeah.
Enough. Gets plus a little bit more reading now.
Nice dare. He's got to find a
I was
kill
about to say,
here
he's got to
sometime
get
soon.
to another stock after he gets into this one.
Back air. Yep. Keeps going high. He's got to be ready for it. But yeah, this is bracket stock. I mean, if Don loses this, he gets second.
Yep.
Wow, that was close. That was scary close. Not gonna do it. Kind of stale. Plus, Boogie being big and mid stage. There we go. Getting standard get out.
There, yeah.
Yep.
Is that
103.
100%? I mean, I'd say it's doable for him.
Yeah,
but
it's
very
definitely not
tough.
over. Oh my goodness,
no,
that was
a whip.
such a big grab too. If he gets that grab in that situation. Yeah, nice reflect.
How does he get back to stage?
Oh my gosh. Not wait for another grab, that's for sure.
Yeah, now Boogie's fishing for the grab because that's really all he
Yep,
needs.
and that's it.
Dead?
Yep, he knew it. Yep.
That's it.
That's
Boogie
it,
is
3-1.
your champion
Yep.
of Yes Gaming's
The
Friday
reset from
Open.
losers.
13, 14?
I can double check, but I'm not 100% sure. 14. Yay.
Number